Strength training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, or anything that requires you to lift not only builds your body, but builds your character strength. And that's what this series is about. Today we're going to talk about acceptance as a character strength. When I say acceptance, I mean being real as you possibly fucking can about circumstances, accepting them, and then seeing how you might be able to proceed in the direction of your dreams regardless. Some of us are born with smaller bones. Some of us are born with an inability to build big legs. Some of us have really huge biceps and tiny triceps. Some of us are just not genetically predisposed to being able to get very, very lean very quickly. Some of us can't put on weight regardless of how much we fucking eat. You've got to accept these circumstances. I don't care what anybody tells you about defying your genetics. That's bullshit. We're born this way, we're here right now. Accept what the circumstances are and make the best of it. That's what I'd like you to understand here with regard to acceptance. Now, some people will say, well, Elliot, isn't that being content? Well, you know what? A part of acceptance does mean being content. But being content doesn't necessarily mean being lazy and saying, this is my plight, woe is me, how am I ever going to become more? How can I ever possibly become like that guy? And that's really what we mostly do. We look at that guy and we want to be more like that guy. Not realizing that that guy's got his own fucking challenges. He might have a huge chest, but he's got a problem where he can't talk to girls, right? Well, that's a big problem. You can't talk to women. He'll be a 70-year-old, well, I don't have to be that extreme. He could be a 50, 40, 30-year-old dude. He's never been with a woman, but he's got a big chest. You want to trade places with him? He's got to accept where he is and do the best that he's got with what he has. Maybe he's got a stuttering problem, I don't know. And you got to look at your circumstances and you've got to be realistic with yourself. And becoming the strongest version of yourself is being really accepting of what you've got, being real with yourself, making absolutely every effort that you can to discovering your unique strengths and abilities, talents, faculties, and passions, and using that as your strength instead of trying to measure up to somebody else or some commercially created ideal about what it is to be a strong, good-looking, healthy, sexy, appealing man. Know yourself. Come to know yourself, accept your limitations, maximize your strengths, and inspire others. Continue to grow your character strengths. And everything that happens in the gym, and everything that happens through your muscular system, and all the fleeting attainments that we receive from our efforts will leave behind the essence of what we've become. And that's what these strength virtues, character strengths, are all about. Done.